everyone. I'm back after being gone for a really long time. I did not realize how long it had been. For some reason, in my mind, I was thinking, oh, October will be a year. And I realized, no, it's been longer than that. It's just been a really long time. And I'm sitting here at work on my lunch break and logged into YouTube so I could subscribe to someone else's channel. And I happened to see messages that I have received because I haven't logged in forever. I had a lot of messages from people asking me where I was and how things were going and to please give an update, and they look forward to my videos. And then I think I was more embarrassed for just falling off, maybe even disgusted with myself. Well, I know disgusted for falling off and all of that. So I just stopped posting and just didn't think about it anymore. But in talking with a coworker who has become a good friend of mine, we were talking about the fact that people were reaching out to me and wanted to know where I was, and that they enjoyed waiting for that weekly update, that weekly video that I would post, and they enjoyed feeling for a short period of sense of normalcy for their thought process and why they were so addicted and why they couldn't move on and why food has such a hold on them. And I think that they just felt comfort in my videos knowing that they weren't alone. And I feel bad because I just left those people high and dry. I've left you guys, and that wasn't my intention to do that. So I decided, what better time than now to go ahead and do a video and do an overall review of how I think of Optavia, and then also give you guys a quick update for what I'm doing now or where I'm headed now. So my overall review from Optavia. I will first start off by saying that I know the program's not for everyone. I still stand firm that Optavia does work. I mean, I was clear proof. Optavia worked. I lost 5 pounds a week. I did that every week for almost 7 weeks and consistently lost 5 pounds every week. Clearly it worked. I think that is it sustainable long term? For me, no, obviously. After doing it for 7 weeks, I woke up one morning and said, there's no way that I'm going to start my day off eating a bar or food from a package. I'm just not doing it. I'm not doing it today. I told myself that I would start over the next day. Everything would be fine. And then every day just got further and further away, and I just never got back onto it. I ended up selling everything that I had bought. I ended up selling and just decided I was done. I was done with that. So the initial goal was I was going to do Optavia short term just to try and get my life together. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to meal prep. I don't have to do any of that. And I still stand firm. Optavia was there for me when I needed it. That's what I needed at that time. It is expensive. I agree with that. I still stand firm though. And I tell everyone when we talk about it, I still stand firm that it may be expensive, but it is an investment. At that time, it was an investment in me. That's what I needed at that time. So I do think that is a good program. It's not something I don't think. Now, maybe if you're somebody that has much less weight to lose, maybe if you have under 50 pounds that you want to lose, and then you want to go into, the transition of not just having the 5 fuelings a day, something like that, that might be more sustainable. Someone like me who has a bad addiction with food, I just go up and down, up and down. It's just not for me. I had a lot more weight that I had to lose, and now that I've gone, at the time, even when I went off of Optavia, even right now, I weigh more now than when I did before I started. I'm either all or nothing. And when I was on it, I did great. And then when I came off of it, it was just back to a free-for-all. That's how my mind works. So that's my final review for Optavia. I do think that if you have a small amount of weight to lose, under 50 pounds, I think that it's something that you could do. You could, just to kind of get that weight off and then transition into a healthy lifestyle. If you have more than 50 pounds to lose and you have to stay on this plan for a long period of time to meet that weight, I would not recommend this. I don't think that Optavia would be a good choice for you. Okay, so where am I now? Like I said, I'm in my review. I weigh more now than what I did before I even started Optavia. Just where I'm at. But there is a lady that I follow on TikTok, and she has recommended a book that has a program that she thinks is wonderful. It is called Bright Line Eating. I'm in the process of, I'd say reading, but I'm lying because I'm really just listening to the book. But I really am trying to focus and listen to the book and learn. Apparently, this book really does address why we have these addictions to food and why we overeat. And it helps educate us. My understanding, I don't know this to be true yet, but will help educate on how we can identify that and work through all those things. And in addition, there is a food, I'm not going to say plan, because I don't think it's a plan. I think it's more of like guidance, food guidance maybe. But again, I'm speaking before I even know. That's just what I've gathered so far. So I'm going to start doing updates and letting you all know how that's going. I will let you know what I think of the book. I will let you know any meals. That's kind of my plan for right now. So stay tuned, and I will have another video coming out that will kind of outline what I've learned and the process. So I'm glad to be back. And if you guys find this information helpful, then hit the like button and subscribe so that way you'll know when I post new videos. See you guys soon.